Noob jam. Rock and roll, baby.
Tom, we need to get to our next gig. We're doing this for you and our lovely Saga. You take care of things on this side. Don't screw it up, Tom!
I'd seen it all play out. Like a horror movie I'd been forced to watch. The Dark Presence held all the cards now.
Alright then. So when we had our section where we sang, it was actually them on the other side? That's kinda epic. But also, hi, hello, welcome back to Alan Wake 2 for probably the final episode. Saga survived this? Jesus. What are you made out of, girl? Also, I don't have a weapon. I don't think that's gonna be much of a problem. Where is she? Over there. Estevez. Yeah, I don't need anything, probably. It's fine. Hello. Hi. Oh, you have all my weapons.
Welcome back, Wake.
Hello.
You are Wake now, right? With the shadow out of you? Some good news, at least. Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River. The shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
Alright, what can I do to help?
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is... are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
About Saga.
Scratch. The Dark Presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the dark place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
Alright. What's the situation then?
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a bureau containment unit like that. And now the Dark Presence is occupying Agent Casey? When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker.
I think I can fix this.
Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these. This plan is a real Hail Mary, Wake. I wish I could help, but this is all on you. I got you every kind of weapon we have available. Don't fuck it up.
I'll try my best.
I needed a car. The FBI vehicle would be at the parking lot.
Is it now? Don't mind me taking this. I don't have much inventory space, but I kind of like that I still have the jacket covered in blood of Jack Yako, right? Alright, well. So, this happened, huh? Just plop. Well, that's savage. Alright. Anything else in those boxes? Any comment about the epic everything that's in here? No. No, nothing. Alright then. Oh yeah, does the game remember? It does know how I organize things. That's good, that's good. Do I still have... Oh, I can't have access to my plot board or whatever. Huh, I can't have access to the map either. I'm stuck like this.
I was awake again, clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the dark presence.
Well then. Let's go do that then, shall we? Everything's such a mindfuck. I wasn't expecting it to actually loop like this. Where we were the one that kills ourselves and got ourselves possessed by Scratch, and Scratch did actually nothing. I mean, Scratch wrote return. Then we started editing it, but then we got in our own way. Why don't you care about the light, jerk? Yeah, you're supposed to do that. Why didn't you care about the light at first? That seems rude. Don't do that. Should I heal myself? Why not? Also, why was there such weird epic music when he showed up? That's strange, but okay. I think I shouldn't ask too many questions. That's where it all began. Surprise! Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Works for me, I guess. Ow. Oh, okay. I did not hit your weak point. There it is. Ah, yes, right. Okay. Preparing myself this time. This time I'm ready for whatever comes at me. I should be careful because enemies are a little bit more resilient than they used to be. I can't just two-shot headshot them. That's it's not happening. Alright. The wind is also very loud for some reason. And he did the same thing as the first time. He didn't care about anything. Oh. There. So weak point and 2 headshot, and that should take care of most things. Good. I don't know if I still have the bonus that when they are close to me, also the wind is very, very loud. I don't think it's meant to be that way, but we'll see. We'll see. Hey, I don't have to fight you, but I want to. Ow. Got him. Maybe I should die now. Okay, then. I should have just about enough bullets to take care of him. As long as I don't miss. Alright. The wind is very, very loud and it's not meant to be. I'm gonna get to a safe point, I'm gonna reload. I think that's what I'm gonna do, because it's not meant to be that way, I can guarantee you that. Okay, I can't get up there. Up we go. Maybe after loading time. Loading points. Game save. Wasn't that convenient for me? So wait, if I load now, I'm loading here, right? Let's do that real quick. Yeah, just now. Good. Just reload this, please. Because I cannot play with the wind going whoosh in my ear so loud constantly. That's just not happening. Alright, the game... The wind is still there. It's still as loud as it ever was. Well, I guess that's my life now. When the wind's stupidly strong. Maybe I should have this out. I have 7 ammo for it after all. Ah, FBC thingamabob. I might be headed up there. If I can remember how to get there, that is. Also, I might want to heal myself a little bit. Just a smidge. Okay, I'm warning anyone that shows up. I have the power of the wind on my side that is very, very loud. And also a flare gun. I kinda wish the wind would stop. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to happen, but... I might have to quit out the game completely and come back in. Surprise! Ow! I'm the one that does the surprising. You won't do that to me. Okay, everyone, follow me, please. Get in a nice little pile, so I can annihilate all of these. Come on, do it. You know you want to. Ah, that sounds about right. Man, that's so tough anymore, are you? You're still alive. Come on, man. I know what to do. There's more? I can hear another one too. Oh wait, but maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Perhaps the wind will finally stop. Perhaps. Although I don't see the difference between me dying and me reloading, but you never know. The wind's still there. Maybe it's meant to be blowing. I don't know. It is bothering me slightly. Alright, so that's way more ammunition that they gave me last time. I still have 70s, so let's go. And also they took their sweet time showing up last time, so... Okay, so that was meant to happen. I see, I see. I feel like I should restart the game. I really should. Ow. You guys are looking Although the wind seemed to have calmed down a little bit while I'm fighting, so that's good. No, we're cool. Alright, good. Forward! Maybe I should swap out weapon. Maybe I should heal too.
In the dark place, the dark presence went into me. When I was pulled back here, crossing over weakened it, made it dormant. I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger, waking up. I thought it was hunting me, closing in. It was inside me the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into Scratch.
Yeah, it did, huh? Also, I'm almost certain that this wind is not normal. I mean, to be honest, we all know that it's not normal. I'm gonna wait until there is a save happening naturally, and then I'm gonna restart my game and come back in, because this is just... No, I refuse to play it that way. Oh, this thing's blaring, but I can't do anything about it. Interesting, interesting. Alright. Maybe if I get to the next part it's gonna stop, I don't know. I still have hope, because I don't want to restart my whole game when I'm recording. I just want to get going, you know? Also, wasn't it raining a second ago? Am I still covered in blood? I guess it dried out and it just stays there now. Probably. Oh. Up I go. I hope I went the right way. I did not. This way. You would think there's a tornado ongoing with all the wind I have to deal with right here, but nope. It's normal. Where am I? How did I even get where I am? Here. Through here. Alright, well, forward this way, I guess. I don't have a choice. Big fight in here? Nope. Just the car.
I had to get to Bright Falls.
Yep.
See this through to the end.
Yep. Alright, let's go to Bright Falls. Hopefully the wind will calm down. And if it doesn't, well, one way to fix it.
I brought Saga Anderson into the story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever. If Scratch had brought the dark place here, this would take me back inside. In 2010, I dived in, a leap of faith for Alice, with no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead, because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well. Another way to look at it, I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified. Fuck it.
Okay, that's different. Deerfest, return 8.
This is not what I expected.
Yeah, tell me about it. Alright. Well, maybe Mr. Scratch was like tired of the dark place. I was like, you know what, I want something bright. And here it is.
Wake deftly tricks the reader into believing the cult of the tree is the story's antagonist.
What? Why are you guys talking about that?
adventure is one-upped by the absolutely mind-frying Dark Ocean summoning.
Alright, you're gonna keep telling what it is we've done here. Okay.
This motherfucker is a home run!
Bowling row? Break a row to win. Okay.
Thrilling, moody, and captivating.
Can I have some of that? Popcorn, please. A large one for $6. There's a lot of popcorn falling down here. Wait, oh dear diner. Rose, are you in there?
It's time for Koskela Brothers Book Club. Hello, I'm Ilmo Koskela, and welcome to the Koskela Brothers Book Club. This week we will review the highly anticipated new novel by Alan Wake, Return. Return is printed on a firm, high-quality white offset, uncoated paper stock, making every page a true delight to turn in your fingertips. Alan Wake's brilliance is on full display with his choice of a hardcover book jacket made of a premium enamel stock with gloss lamination that is both tasteful and pleasant to the touch. Isn't that right?
Oh.
Wake set a high standard with his previous novels, but I can say without hesitation that Return contains the best and most compelling book description on a back cover that I have ever read. This book blurb is truly riveting and will keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. It is accompanied by a tasteful photograph of Alan Wake's home here in Bright Falls. The book weighs 1 pound and 3 ounces. Return is a true masterpiece.
Get a copy
I'll
of
give it a
Return.
perfect score of 5 Alma beers out of 5. How about you?
Yeah, and you can see his outline here.
There you have it. Alan Wake has done it again. This was the Koskela Brothers Book Club. Cheers.
Koskela Brother Book Club. Koskela Brothers. I guess I watched all of their TV shows. I mean, of course I was gonna watch them. They're epic. I'm still laughing at the bit, it's not sad if it's intentional, the beer alone at home. It's just so good.
I needed to get a copy of Return.
Yeah, right?
I needed to read the ending to have a shot at changing it. I was inside Scratch's ending. A perverse version of reality. The townspeople brainwashed. Everyone and everything revolved around Return, as if it had just been published.
Right.
A spellbinding tour de force.
Completely sold out.
The novel begins as a murder mystery, but pulls the rug out from under and turns into an all-out supernatural horror.
I don't remember your name, but I remember where you were, and I'm pretty sure you can still kick my ass even now. Coffee World.
Continually subverts expectations.
Oh, Pat.
I expected the Koskelas to become taken because of their similarities to the Hotari brothers.
Yeah, that would have been... Yeah.
Wake deftly tricks the reader into believing the cult of the tree is the story's antagonist.
No one's playing. The music. I mean, recording, right? But still.
The tragedy of Saga losing her family is a blatant commentary on a woman's struggle to balance her personal and professional lives.
There was 2 people talking at the same time. I have no idea what either of them said. I have retained no information whatsoever. Good job.
mind-frying, dark ocean summoning.
What the? He's still wearing the damn thing.
The gut-wrenching ending in which Saga is left to die in the lake is modern horror at its finest.
Even the guys back there. Why are you guys still in your towel? And who's laughing? Is this? It might be this.
At Deerfest, oh, makes return a genre-bending mixture of fact and fiction.
You know what? I like to imagine the Normans. This is his normal attire. He goes everywhere with just a towel, nothing else.
Where do I sign up to live in the Valhalla nursing home?
You already do, buddy.
Laugh out loud funny.
Do you still want silence? I kind of wish the bit was still going where he says something and the other one's like, you know what I like? Quiet. Oh man. I would have loved that. Oh, Koskela brother. Well, Koskela person, I guess. Return. Hello. Alright, I'll leave you to it then.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
It's a sick, sick story. And I love it. To die for.
Shit.
Turn. I'm running away. Here. I probably should have shut the door behind me, but...
I had the book now. I could write my ending to Return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story.
Well then.
This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading.
Alright then. Get the writer's room in the Manor's House Haddock. You got it. Any supply I can potentially have? Good sirs. Hold on. I have nothing? I don't even have a gun anymore. Alright. I'm in a whole new reality. I'm a whole new me. I don't have the... I'm not covered in blood anymore. I'm in the water.
Alice?
Yeah.
What was that?
I don't remember.
Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
I don't know, but I'm following it. I'm trying to anyway. Alice, come on, girl, show yourself. Alice, you in here somewhere? I'm weaponless. Keep following. Well, this way, I guess. The game just saved, so I'm coming. I'm running away. Oh, not this way.
Shut the fuck up!
Oh, diving through the window's not an option.
Fuck off!
me this opens.
Get your butt in here, Ellen. It's safe here. We're safe in the light, Alan. For now. But he's very pushy.
Rose, right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose. I'll do what I can.
Can I give her a hug? Do I have the option to do that? Okay, game developers, I know you will never watch this because I'm not popular enough, but still. Give me the option to give her a hug. She's been working hard. I don't think she's crazy either. I think she's perfectly fine. It's just that we don't know. Can I hit the jukebox? No. Upstairs I go, I guess. I wonder if Ati is gonna be up there. The spiral room, I remember now. It's upstairs. Nothing else to say. I'm going for real this time. Goodbye.
Upstairs.
Yep.
The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
Well, everything's closed, so you know.
We'll loop around and come together, Tom. I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda. Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can keep life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom. There you go. The matter is a stake. Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti.
Okay, thank you, buddy. I'm going in. Oh, now this is familiar. Writer's room.
I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right.
Do I only have one chance? I guess I can just slap it down however I want.
I needed an ending that took everything already in return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work.
Okay, well. Eternal Deerfest, the novel return come true, my final divine work of art. First granted to the people of Brightfall, and over time it would spread the celebration, reaching everyone. No good. Writer's room, well, there's nothing I can do. I guess I can't just get the hell out of here, can I? Nope. Alright. To the typewriter we go. Oh, I'm not allowed to run when I'm here. Okay, well.
Return's ending was an eternal Deerfest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread dangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
Oh, cool. Well, if only it was so easy. You just have to write down, I have an idea for this ending. It just came to me.
The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance.
They don't always have to. Do I have no other choice? The dark horror ending, to save them all, the hero must pay the price. Is there really no other option? I mean, I'm happy if there isn't like multiple ending. I don't want to redo this game all over again just for that. But alright. It is. Pay the price then. Let's do it.
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before. But it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
Wait, so now I'm going to no one left the bug. Okay.
Through darkest dark, I'm pushing through. Through the end, I'm reaching you. Though they keep saying that my baby is gone, I keep on loving you. For my love's the light, holding you tight, holding you tight. And they can never take that away. I'll change the story where it's saying there is no one left to love, and there's no one left to guide us home. I keep you with me through the darkest nights, and I won't let go, won't let go. I lost that blood along the way. Still got my voice, last words to say. I'll change this story so it's saying when there's no one left to love. And there's no one guiding us. Still keep you with me through the darkest night. And I won't let go, won't let go. Yeah, there's always you to love. There's a spark of hope guiding us home. I keep you with me through the darkest night. And I won't let go, won't let go. No, I won't let go.
Is it done? I can still hear a thing. Maybe it is done. Alright. Well, this ending's a bit longer than I thought it would be. So, I think I'm gonna call it quits right here. Feels like a nice place to stop anyway. Next time, we see what happened with Saga Anderson, I guess. But right now I'm gonna call it quits, so I do hope that you've enjoyed this video. And also, if you could help me out by pressing all the good buttons under this video, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, if you want to weigh in on what game I'm gonna play next, just head to my channel under the community tab and there's a poll there when you can vote. And instruction in case you don't like any of the games. And with all of that said, I'm gonna bid you a glorious day, and I do hope to see you in the next episode of Alan Wake 2. Bye-bye.